Hi, Leo. I love you, honey. And I want to say thank you for all of the donations through the personal reading requests. I appreciate it. Indeed, very interesting topics. And if you're interested, information is in the description box. Let's see, Leo. I'm going to pull the archetypes today. We are in mid May 2024. Let's go ahead and pull a Celtic with these. Leo. Just shuffle three and cut it. What can Leo know? Here we go. Let's lay it out. A warrior. The father. The orphan. Wow. Temple. The thread. Spiritual. When you're sewing a blanket, you want to get the design perfected. This is spiritual design. Designed by the Spirit Himself. And then here you got the destroyer coming in. Mercy. Your internal. The pilgrim. Ready for a journey. External. The underworld. Hell. Advice. Sword. Cut through the bullshit. See the light in the dark. Indeed. And I don't know if you know about Lilith. That's the black moon in Taroh. And in birth chart, it's not actually a planet. It's an energy. Lilith is black moon. Something in denial. Something that's going to make one of you find your mind, body, and your soul again. Because the Aletheia is coming next. The white and the black rose. One of those roses are living. The other one's not. The other one's going to bring the other one back to life. And we will pull from the bottom as we go. Let's see, Leo. A shuffle for Leo. Oh, shoot. So where you are right now, you have the warrior and the shapeshifter. Shapeshifter, for example, you got the table set and something happens and it's just not set no more. Whether somebody puts their hand across it or if you have an earthquake and everything, just a disarray of what you're fighting for. The warrior is taking a lot of energy, but you know it's going to be worth it in the end. Somebody's trying to F that up. I don't think they want you to spiritually grow, because if you spiritually rise to the next level, they have to do the same to connect with you. Where is Leo here? What's the shapeshifter and the warrior? Wounded warrior, shapeshifter. 10 swords. Feeling defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, lied to, and betrayed. Being undermined over and over and over again at a dead end mentally. You've endured something painful and have multiple wounds as a result. That's the warrior. It's going to take time to heal. You can't change the past, but you can certainly play a role in the future. Indeed. Let's see what's at the bottom. 9 wands. Your boundaries have been overstepped. Not only your boundaries of your mind. This is your a line that you cross. That you tell people, do not cross this line. You ever cross this line, there is no turning back. 9 wands. Resting and reconsidering. Being passionately wounded and guarded. Even when things are tough, you stand firm and ride out the storm. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. The 9 wands encourage you to keep pushing. You have a support system. Let's see what an external challenge here would be. Ten swords and 9 wands. Think of 10 swords having those 9 wands at the end of it. That's like a double. You not only have 3 foot, you got 6 foot. And then you have 1 sword left. Unemotionally fulfilled with maybe a contract. Money doesn't make you happy. So you're calling for judgment. To be emotionally content in your thoughts. Wow. What's external challenge here, Leo? Empress in reverse, Knight of Cups. Getting a different perspective. No support in the struggle of the deception, interfering with the King and the Queen of Swords. Oh, shoot. 10 Cups. Karmic marriage. The feminine is not connecting to a karmic marriage, and it's pissing the karmic marriage off. They're trying, I'm just going to say it right here, trying to make the feminine feel bad. A King and a Queen of Swords. I'll tell you what, Leo, in Aries, Libra and Aquarius is your opposite. Those relationships will either make you or break you. Some of them will stress you literally to freaking death. Do you part? I can't stress that enough. I made to grab a smaller bundle. Oh, and then you got the Strength card here, Leo. You're already powerful. Nothing they can do for you. They either come level or they don't come at all. Let me grab another bundle. So remember, the Empress was in reverse, trusting that the Empress in reverse, honey, this Empress in reverse was actually the Strength card in the upright. Very committed and trustworthy, unemotionally fulfilled because of the sexual initiation she was initiated. Something happened with this feminine and it turned her stomach. It just turned her stomach into a, she did not like where she was at. Let's see what this is. Leo. What's in that 10 swords with the shapeshifter for the divine feminine here? 9 wands. Ten wands. Intuitive responsibilities, intuitively heavy. That's hell. Where's the masculine? He's in a self-defense. He's trying to make a stand to transition, to change the plan. But delayed by another woman, the King of Wands. In judgment, assessing the investments of the contract for a new perspective to open up after a tower moment. A shocking revelation that even Leo alone, loving herself first and foremost, or himself, ended the cycle because they didn't know that this lover had to level with a decision in the past. No support? Fine. Looking for a soulmate when they was looking for them. Ended up manifesting a twin flame. You manifested a soulmate. You got the soulmate. You wasn't happy with the soulmate, so you boosted up to another level. You want your twin or no one. What would be where it would be the masculine in the 9 wands? Resting and reconsidering the lover's connection. 3 wands. Planning and preparing a foresight to come together with the lover's connection. The death card, after a transition of level. They have to pass the level. Let's see what your challenge is. Challenge is the father. See how this is a double-edged sword? Cutting through what's light or what's dark. What you don't know, what you do know. So this is the father trying to push himself through a threshold. Let's see what the threshold's about. Something almost about the burst. What's the threshold in the challenge? That contract. come out with the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn and Leo energy. And here's the Queen of Pentacles here. The contract with another woman. It's like breaking out of prison. Breaking out of mental prison. A threshold for the father because of the contract with another woman. 10 Pentacles, 4 Swords. Something he didn't know when he committed. 10 Pentacles is contract. Something he didn't know about the contract. Let's ask, who is this Queen of Pentacles for the feminine Leo? Who's the Queen of Pentacles? She could be pre-empress. She bakes cookies for the whole town. And she's very stable. But the father and the threshold is here. This is a masculine trying to thrust himself out of somewhere. Who is she for the feminine? The Ace of Cups. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is when you reject this Ace of Cups. So the feminine's love has been ignored for money. Arguing. Argumentative friend. That's the Knight of Cups that tried to come out earlier. It's trying to come out again. Knight of Cups. The offer was argumentatively rejected. And there's the offer. Heartbroken. When initiated the interference of a dead end. Deception and a dead end. The feminine already knew it wasn't going to go anywhere. She known it from the beginning. Maybe very short time. Maybe a couple days. What's the challenge for the Leo feminine? Oh my gosh. The Hierophant in reverse. High Priestess, Hierophant. Spiritual connection. Man can't make it, man can't break it. Page of Wands. So her biggest challenge is being interested in someone that's not spiritual. The High Priestess is the feminine energy, and the Hierophant's the masculine energy. She said if she is spiritual, how can she be interested in a masculine that's not? Indeed. Where's the masculine here with this Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles? Masculine. Your external energy could be the one that's actually took their self somewhere where it's hard to get out of. Masculine in this reading, that's Sagittarius energy. That is a Leo energy at a lower vibe with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, clarifying Queen of Pentacles. He keeps having sex with an ex. Judgment, breaker, 1-9, making a final and firm decision to challenge the interest for the King of Wands to soul search. She's somebody that will always have sex with him, and no matter where he's been or where he's going. That's nasty. Sexting even. Judgment. Quickly communicating decision. She doesn't blink an eye. Deception on the Empress. She loves to stomp on the Empress. Fuck you. Woo. She's really, I'm just a straight up tarot reader. I wasn't raised to sugarcoat bullshit, Nix. I love everyone. I'm going to tell you right now, you have someone purposely trying to destroy a feminine's character. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Masculine. Look at this. He thinks for him to be powerful, he knows he has to transition for the feminine. And here comes this Queen of Cups. To love her, she knows what she had to do. And there's that Ace of Cups. This is the one intuitive blessing. This is the only one that would challenge his mind independently. Wow. We're going to pull this to the side, and we are probably going to clarify this. Let's get this reading through. Purposely trying to undermine and smear a feminine's name. Maybe even in public. Ooh, the feminine's going to get to where she doesn't care. You're only going to make her put her heart in concrete, where you're going to have a chisel to get it out and hope you don't puncture anything. There's the shadow side. That's the black moon that came out earlier. An orphan and the shadow side. What is this for Leo? Page of Pentacles. Right here. Brand new. It's a brand new beginning. The first card of the tarot. Page of Pentacles. That's an initiation, a discovery, a message of long-term release. A discovery of a release. 7 cups. 4 cups. You no longer worried about why you were being overlooked. Once you saw one thing and you figured out one thing, you were no longer interested. Turned you off. Where is the divine feminine in this bundle? She's actually right here out of the bundle, but the divine feminine, the Wheel of Fortune. Justified soulmate, baby. A change, a turning point. She spun the wheel. Trying to get $1 on the Price is Right. You know what I mean? The King of Swords, the masculine, family, mastering, the deception, the deceit. It's the masculine's problem. Whoever the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is, that's whose problem it is, she said. So allow us to see where the masculine is. In the Orphan, the Shadow, the Page of Pentacles, and the Fool. Hangman, getting a different perspective without support. Payback. He has to level up. Because this initiation of a challenge, he's the one that challenged the Hierophant. Oh. He challenged the spiritual soulmate. Oh. You know, for example, like when you're I'm going to say normal person, when you go to court, you get normal charges. But if you're ever in the military, if you have that special training and you end up in court, you get military punishment. You understand what I'm saying? This kind of punishment is a spiritual punishment. So let's pull some of these. Oh, mercy. The Page of Pentacles, let's see what's initiating. Could be initiating a business, a brand new release, ready to take a risk and start all over. Because of the things that you've learned from your shadow side since a child. You're ready. You're ready for your justified soulmate, but the masculine's getting a different perspective. He has to level up without support. He has to... What has to be leveled? Masculine. Communication. Peaceful communication. King of Swords in strategic thought. 7 cups. So he's trying to just block it out of his mind because of the Queen of Swords. King of Cups. Controlling emotions. It's going to be a shocking revelation emotionally. Something's going to have to change for the masculines. What does he need to peacefully communicate? King of Swords again. Recover from his heartbreak. The masculine's heartbroken. It's in the foundation. Where's the divine feminine? 2 cups in the Wheel of Fortune. Justified soulmate, honey. Where she is. She's in her own energy. The moon. So I'd like to show you something. The Hangman actually has the sun. So that's masculine energy there. The moon energy is the feminine. So here she is. Secretly behind the scenes. Oh, manifesting, baby. She said, don't you worry about me. I got us both. 2 of Wands patiently waiting for the masculine to love himself. For the masculine to control himself emotionally. Next, in the recent past, the temple and the offering. What's that going to do? It is a spiritual offering. Temple could be meditation. Could be just about anything. Whatever it is, it's manifesting. Offered by the temple. Let's see what this is. The offering in the temple for Leo. Spiritual offer. 7 swords. I think you give it to the divine. All that deceit, all of that deception. Let's read what they say about this. You're sneaking around and you think you've gotten away with it. One misstep and you're going to be caught. Is it worth it? The upright Seven Swords may also indicate that you need to prioritize. Find shortcuts to get the responsibilities efficiently and get more off your plate so you can focus on the bigger picture. Five Pentacles, alone. So in the recent past, you're actually telling yourself, if anything interferes with your spiritual realm, it's your own fault. This is what you're telling yourself right here. What would be an external challenge for Leo here? Overall, man or woman? Leo. Mercy. Ace of Cups. Justified blessings. Don't ever correct on earth what needs to be corrected in heaven. You also know that the devil was once an angel himself. And sometimes your offering from the divine could be a karmic blessing. Justified blessings. What's injustice? This Ace of Cups is being ignored, but it caused you to soul search. The enlightenment, spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, the spiritual enlightenment. Whatever happened, I'm not going to say it was the whole reason for you to go to your spiritual realm, but it kind of going to thrust you through. Threshold of the Father. In the end, we're going to see where the masculine and the feminine is all together. So what's going to push this reading through is the thread, and the empty room. So you can look at this thread in many different ways. It does have a red needle. What is the color red? It either signifies emergencies or root chakra. The thread in the empty room, there's nothing in that room but a padded walls. You might be going, for example, the only way for this thread to be put together with an empty room is that you're unthreading the padded walls. What's in there for Leo? My mercy. See what's on the other side of the pad. King of Wands and the Empress. Masculine feels trapped. Queen of Cups and 10 Cups. Maybe with a marriage with a water sign. High Priestess. Intuitive. Independently intuitive. What would the King of Wands be doing with the thread? The King of Cups and the Sun. So he's found the one that he loves. There's just no other way to say it. Queen to the King of Cups, Scorpio and Cancer. Check your rising sign or this is a whole nother person. Where's the feminine? Let's do it this way. Where's the divine feminine? 6 Wands. She has successfully recognized Queen of Cups. Either she's successfully loving herself first and foremost, or she doesn't need love from anyone else, or she is recognizing the other woman, the Queen of Cups. Let's see what comes out for the masculine. Where is the masculine? Masculine, excuse me. He's in the King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Leo's opposite. You know, when you're in the King of Swords, that is strategic thinking. Sometimes your mind hurts. Boom, shakalaka. You have a tower. King of Swords in the tower. The King of Swords is showing that you are in command of truth and you stand in the present yourself to present yourself with confidence and conviction. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you have to say. Massive, groundbreaking change is happening now and very soon. Change this large can often strike fear, but real growth happens outside the comfort zone. Let's see. I'm going to clarify this a little more. Excuse me. This Queen of Cups for the feminine, who is it? Yeah, she's walking away. There was something that she didn't see, and she's walking away from things that no longer emotionally serve her highest good. Challenged by the devil, challenged by temptation. The level. to level and move, worried about the self-defense, unemotionally fulfilled, mastering her own independence. Who is the King of Swords? Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom. King and the Queen of Swords of Tarot is also the Ascension pair. Independent reflection without support. There's the Hangman, this Queen to the King of Swords. Oh my gosh. Third party with involved, an Empress and a third party reflecting on the argument. The feminine must have said something to the masculine in successful recognition of the enlightenment of a contract for the masculine at a dead end, with the Queen of Wands on the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. 2 cups, Wheel of Fortune, 2 cups, Wheel of Fortune, the sun and the masculine. The masculine to be lightened up spiritually. He's got to get on the wheel to see the light. Man, what's the Tower? What's that shocking revelation? It's going to come in the Destroyer, because that's what's next. 3 cups, Ace of Cups. Coming together with love, the Ace of Cups. Back here. A justified blessing. What's coming in for this reading? The Destroyer and the Bardo. So if you can see the Bardo, think of yourself around, a fire pit. Got your friends sitting all the way around the circle. They're all sitting there in their skeletons. A destroyer of a circle. Somebody in the circle is a weak link. So these skulls around this eyeball, you're looking at what people's done to you, why they did it, what they don't know about you, and how they've treated the situation. You feel like you can't take them, you don't take them. Sitting around, you're putting your different perspective in everyone you know. The destroyer of the Bardo, Leo. Oh my gosh. The Empress. 9 of Swords. Stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. The feminine, the initiation of heartbreak. She self-disciplined herself. She stabbed herself in the heart. I'm just going to say it mentally. She went ahead and told herself that it would probably never work out to her highest good. Probably why the masculine's getting the Tower. Where is the feminine in the Bardo and the Destroyer? There could be one feminine here that a whole circle of her friends tried to destroy her, tried to put her down and tried to make her not feel good about herself. It didn't work. So the feminine 9 cups. Oh, look, baby. She pours her own freaking cups. Emotionally content. You're not going to break this feminine. Soul reflection. Every time, if she gets confused about something, she soul reflects on it. That was 8 swords to 9 cups. She'll poke those cups herself or drink them. Where's the masculine here with the Empress and the 9 swords? Because I'm going to tell you what. If someone purposely tried to smear this feminine, yeah, they got some shit coming. The King of Swords is clarifying the masculine again, Aquarius. This masculine has to level. 6 Pentacles is when you're talking to the divine about the contract. 7 Pentacles is when you actually pay that divine due. He's in payback. The underworld is pure hell. Dirt. Eating dirt. Masculine. Not following through. Not stable. Maybe not working. Oh, he's too unstable for the Queen of Wands. Shit. Proud of you guys. Let's see. Your internal energy here. We have the Pilgrim. Pilgrim's ready for a journey. It's like the Fool. They take one little bag. They don't take anything they want. Only what is necessity. Gnosis. The mystic truths of what you don't know yet. For example, if you manifest, if you're trying to see if you're powerful enough to manifest, you try to do it. And it happens and nobody knows but you. And you're like, oh, if that worked, I can do this. 7 cups and 2 swords. Stuck stagnant. So you didn't know that your emotional thoughts, Ace of Cups, was going to bring you soulmate love. You manifested. The initiation of a manifestation. It was the first time you ever manifested. So it's what you're going to do now. This journey is bringing the mystic truths. Whatever only you didn't know, or you did know but wasn't sure about, the divine is bringing it right in front of your face. What is this for Leo? Let's see what I'm reading. 9 cups. That's where the feminine is. Ace of Cups. Emotionally content with the blessing. A proposal to be emotionally content. Temperance in the 7 wands. Peacefully making a stand on the path chosen of interest. Had to walk away because 4 swords, 4 cups. 4 is all about stabilizing the foundation. Unknown rejection. Didn't know why you were rejected. So you justified the hold. Okay, you want to reject me? So go ahead. You took this 10 wands and you started manifesting a deep emotional immense transformation. You manifested death to the King of Pentacles. You manifested a King of Pentacles to transition. So they go home and they felt it spiritually, and so they're talking to this Queen of Pentacles and she is adding in. So that's why they're trying to transition the feminine. They can't. See, it's over here. You put this an ending to whatever they're committed to. We're going to clarify that. I don't care how long the reading goes. I have a different phone. No longer going 3322. Let's clarify this external, and then we'll do it all together. The external, underworld, and the healer. The healer at the bottom of the bundle is when 9 times out of 10 is what you do not know about. Trying to help somebody heal from hell. If you see this card right here, see that 3-headed snake and see those, you cannot plug that 3-headed snake in there any other way. What's the external underworld? This is the 6 Pentacles. Queen of Swords. King of Swords, 6 Pentacles. Queen of Swords, 6 Pentacles. Karmic level. The Hermit. Soul searching the Sun. Being enlightened on soul searching, 7 wands. Making a stand on the Star. Needing to make a stand to enlighten the truth. The plan and preparation to come together in judgment. Yes, the Page of Wands. Feminine's already called for judgment. She knows she's protected. The advice in this reading is the sword. Oh, and the vision. Cutting through the vision. For example, you're going down the road at range, you turn your windshield wipers on, you can see clearly now. Let's see what this is. The vision and the sword. 5 wands. Not sure if you know it, but 5s are a test from the emergency broadcast system. This is actually testing someone's interest. What you stand for passionately, what you stand for flirtatiously, what you stand for in partnerships. Temperance. So your advice is they want you to bring peace to the challenge. Temperance and 8 wands. The three wands come out earlier with the masculine. Planning and preparing a foresight, 8 cups. Walking away, 8 pentacles. They got to master the walk. Let's see how they're going to do that. Aletheia, the light and the dark, leveling up. You got that 50-50. Otherwise, it's not going to level. The wound. The wound is going back to the elemental, a rebirth, a transition through the light and the dark. Oh my God, the devil. Four Cups. An offer of temptation. Knight of Swords, argumentative soulmate, the Hangman, a different perspective for intuition. So the High Priestess, I don't know why I'm stuttering. The only thing that would fix this is the higher self. Let's see what this is. The Devil and the Four of Cups. An offer of temptation because of the wound. You're going to be man or woman. You're not going to be accepting it. There's the release. This risk. Initiated the risk. Page of Swords. Curious. Looking for the Queen of Wands. So spying on the Queen of Wands. They could be going to take a risk with the Page of Pentacles and the Devil. They're going to bring the offer. This is a devil bringing the offer to the Queen of Wands. What the fuck they want? Because you're the only one that can help them heal from their heartbreak. And there's that Four of Pentacles. Curious on what the holdup is. 8 Cups in reverse. 3 Swords. You're not going to do it. It could be somebody coming back after trying to break your heart. Where's the feminine here? With the Devil and the 4 Cups? Good golly, Miss Molly. The feminine, she's going to stand up for herself. That's the 5 Wands. She's making a stand on her boundaries. She's not even allowing the devil to come through. She's resting and reconsidering because she feels like she's been tested. Where's the masculine in this Devil and the 4 of Cups? Ooh. Knight of Cups in reverse. Untrustworthy friend. Shouldn't be trusting it. 9 Wands. He should not trust this situation. It needs to be reconsidered. What should he reconsider first? Assess those investments. 7 Pentacles. 6 Pentacles. 6 Pentacles. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. You know, 7 Pentacles is paying divine dues to be able to rest and reconsider. So they want them to reconsider whatever they've been investing into for the last 7 years. Where is it going? Has it moved? That's what they want the masculine to initiate. The advice in this reading, the 5 Wands, making a stand peacefully. Unemotionally fulfilled, open up. Open up about being unemotionally fulfilled. And for one of you, being unemotionally fulfilled and feeling this way actually helped you open up, or will help you open up to the spiritual realm. 5 Wands, 5 Cups. These are tests from the emergency broadcast system. Passionate emotions, passionate love. Interfering. Friends interfering. Friend deception. Because of a decision that the masculine made to follow through and ignore the Ace of Cups. So let's clarify this external energy right here. The 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Where's the feminine? The World. She ended the cycle. She trusted that it's over. Where's the masculine here? Underworld and the Healer. Healing somebody from hell. Masculine, 3 Swords. He's heartbroken. Because what he's followed through with. He's thinking about the decision, focused on the offer. He's focused on the 4 of Cups. 3 Pentacles, because he's acknowledging that the Page of Cups, his whoever he rejected in that 4 of Cups, that was the person that ignited his emotions. Queen of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Maybe a water sign in the past. Analyzing everything she said. Alone, soulmate, didn't acknowledge. Like we said before, not sure if you're connected to these people. For Scorpio and Cancer energy, check your rising sign. Curious about all the deception. Curious about what was interfering. Wasn't looking. Moved forward, but held back. They walked away from. They pulled their emotions out. They tried to, but it didn't work. Your internal energy, 9 Cups and the Ace of Cups. Emotionally content with this blessing. Gnosis and the Pilgrim. You know it's a journey. You know it's a mystic journey and you're ready. Feminine. Page of Swords. You look for Curious what the struggle is. The Death card is in reverse. Not transitioning. You know. The Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is a feminine fire sign saying no one will change her. Two of Pentacles, the struggle of what you're looking for. She's like, I don't know what your problem is. Where's the masculine? Well, that's what he's thinking about. Oh. He's thinking about this Wheel of Fortune. Daydreaming, night thinking about that destiny. What's in the Wheel of Fortune for the masculine here? Ace of Pentacles, the contract. Successfully recognizing the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, that this contract, soulmate judgment, made a final and firm decision, this Emperor with the Devil, when he left. He knows exactly what he did, when he did it, and what he did. King of Wands, he actually held back that this path of passion, with the Strength card, the feminine, coming together, walking away, because it would enlighten him on everything that he never wanted to look at again. He would have to face all of his challenges in life if he connected to this feminine. What stopped him from connecting with her? Three Cups. Third party judgment. Breaker, breaker, 1-9. Calling on the Divine Father, are you there? Argumentatively walking away because acknowledging the truth. They wasn't going to be able to get anything over on you. So this is what we're going to clarify right now. The Death card. Masculine. Feminine. And the Strength card. This is what came out earlier. A transition for the masculine because the feminine's already powerful. Successful transformation. And I'm going to explain something to you. The Death card, this Scorpio energy right here, it's not a slight transformation. It's a very intense emotional transformation. 6 Cups, soulmate acknowledgement, soulmate foundation. What is the Emperor and the Death here for the Emperor? A deep emotional, immense transformation, ending a cycle, transitioning, so something can start brand new. Death card of the Emperor. What is this for the masculine? The Hangman, getting a different perspective without support. Page of Wands. He has actually initiated support. What's in the Page of Wands? Masculine. That's what he did. He sparked the flame. The Strength card here is in reverse. He didn't know that the feminine was so powerful. The Star, until he knew. Hope, faith, balance, renewal. Strength is in reverse. He thought he knew the truth, but he didn't. What didn't he know about the feminine? What didn't he know about the feminine? 4 Cups. So when he rejected her, when he overlooked her, the Hierophant, he didn't know that this was an offer from the Divine himself. He didn't find her by mistake. The Divine guided them to each other. That's what he didn't know. What is the Empress and the Strength card? Strength, courage, power, wisdom, self-love, self-care, self-attainment. The Strength card comes with the infinity sign. She doesn't need anything, he or she. They come with their own wreath. You know, in the 6 of Wands, that person's carrying around another wreath to go put it on somebody's head. Strength card comes with their own. And enough wreath to spread out in the community. What do we want to say about this feminine and the Strength card? Very high vibing, abundant, legified, divine feminine. What we want to say here is the Emperor come out. Shit. And the Wheel of Fortune. She said, get on the wheel, Emperor. Get on the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune, a change, a turning point. She's going for her destified masculine. Well, where is he at this time? Where is this masculine at this time? Where is this masculine? This is a feminine you are not going to overtake. Where the masculine is at this time is the 3 cups. Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom. A shocking revelation in a circle of friends, or there's a third-party tower. King of Swords in the tower. What's that third-party tower? Shockingly coming together. 8 cups. There's the star. He tried to pull his emotions out because he didn't know the truth. He thought he knew, but he didn't. But to be able to stabilize, he settled in confused. What's the shocking revelation after walking away, knowing the truth? What's in the star then? The star in the tower is lighting a candle for oneself. The enlightenment. Hope, faith, balance, renewal after a tower. So what the truth the masculine's going to find is that the 4 of Swords, what he didn't know in this decision, he made this decision because he was already heartbroken. So when it initiated the transition, he should have successfully recognized, but he was holding too much pride for the devil. 5 cups, unemotionally fulfilled. Knight of Wands, sex addiction. He doesn't want to go without a piece of ASS, exclamation, ... And that's where this person right here comes from. Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. It's somebody that'll never say no to him. Sex addiction, Knight of Wands, and the Devil. What should this Divine Feminine be doing right now? Divine Feminine? See you later, Rotten Tater. Don't want no more. They want you to leave the masculine sitting. Leave him there, where you can go find peace and contentment. What should this masculine be doing? Well, you got the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. So this masculine actually told them, this masculine's higher self told them that this path of passion that they chose, the blessing of the star here, enlightened on the lover, but instead they challenge the mentality of a true friend, block the offer, then manifested, was tricked into something to control emotions. But as the only thing this did, this initiated communication of the responsibility without knowing something. So the Divine Masculine, their intuition was trying to tell them something about this Queen of Swords. What was their intuition trying to tell the Masculine? The Divine is saying, you know damn good and well, what's their intuition trying to say? Knight of Wands, it's only for sex. It's only for sexual pleasure. To be emotionally complete. This feminine needs nothing to have the 9 cups. This masculine needs a hoe. I'm just going to say it out loud. What would heal this masculine? The Divine can help you control your emotions. At the crossroads, stuck it on the indecision. Queen of Cups. The Divine is telling this King of Cups that the Divine is his only way because he is blocked from getting to the Queen of Cups. He can't get to her. If he tried, it would hurt him. He's got to master the argument and wipe the slate clean. What argument he has to master? He's trying to block his judgment or unknown judgment. He's got to open up, let all the skeletons out. That's heavy. That's the bardo. What's the skeletons that's coming out? Oh, wherever it's coming out with the other woman, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so reflecting, looking back with the Queen of Pentacles. What's he going to be looking back at the Queen of Pentacles for? Secretly making the decision behind the scenes. Hidden devil. Negative friend. That's the temptation that's been given. Alone and heavy. Feeling left out of the code. Lost and not enough. Somebody had low self-esteem and ended up picking a bunch of shit that didn't belong to them. 10 Wands and the High Priestess is here. This is an intuitive baggage. Where is the masculine in the 10 wands and the 5 pentacle? 5 wands. His interest is being tested. His passionate sexual interest is being tested. Rushing in. Chariot, leaving. Gonna leave with a new perspective. Mercy. Rushing into the argument. So the masculine was looking for an argument and he found one. Didn't want the tower to fall. The 9 swords in reverse. To release the stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights, the tower didn't happen. But guess what? The feminine's the one that's stressing. It's not their stress to release. The enlightenment that this committed contract with the Queen of Wands, emotionally complete, transitional soulmate. Soulmate transformation, moving forward, soul reflecting on the rejection of walking away this masculine because they didn't know that the judgment that they had acknowledged was successful. So the masculine looking for a fight and they found one, but their interest, their sexual interest is being tested. And it's an argumentative. What is it so argumentative for them? That's where they have to transition. They have to change the way they walk away emotionally. Once they love themselves first and foremost, they won't need love from someone else. That's what's going to get them to their legacy. 10 pentacles, 5 pentacles, alone. Alone in the contract. Their legacy is being breadcrumbed. Where's the divine feminine here? 10 wands, 5 pentacles. Stagnant on an indecision. She's blocked from assessing the investments until she knows for sure it's a twin flame. Because you got the tower. She said, boom, shakalaka. She challenged alone, and she would challenge him anyway. She's independent. Happy, independent, self-sure, confident, and single. She will challenge him. She doesn't care. Because she wants him to get a different perspective without support so he can love himself first. And if it's her to help him, she will. No matter what. She doesn't care what he thinks about her. Because what he thinks about her, she knows is wrong because he doesn't know the whole story. I love you guys. Ciao.